the Pledge of Allegiance.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good Friday morning, Loudon High School. Today we are joined by Jared Morales, Gio Vega, senior class members of Los Indios, the LHS soccer team here at LHS. They are our special guests for today for the LHS News Magazine Morning Show for Friday, March 28th, 2025, as we end March. All right, a couple updates on our athletics from yesterday. Now, you guys played out in Chattanooga. Didn't come out the way you wanted it to. We'll talk about that in just a moment. However, yesterday baseball went over to Lenoir City and played Macon County. Don't ask why. I don't know. They just went to Lenoir City and played Macon County. They won 3-0. That's what's important. They did a great job, so good job on your back-to-back wins, baseball team. Softball also played here last night. They'll play again here tonight. We'll talk about that in a moment. They won 3-1 over South Doyle, so their season has started really well. Baseball's on a roll. Good things are happening. The Redskins and Lady Redskins are back in action tonight. The softball team will play right here at home, like I said, against McMinn Central. The first pitch is set for 6 o'clock. The baseball Redskins are back on the road tonight against CAK. They actually play a doubleheader, CAK and Powell. First game is CAK, first game is Powell. Doesn't matter. They're there. They're playing. Get over there to CAK and watch them if you can. Again, softball here. Support those ladies as well. If you received an invitation to the Academic Celebration Banquet, please be sure to scan the QR code and complete the form by April 1st. You must be logged into your Loudon County email to access that form. If you have any questions, see Miss Bunch. We look forward to celebrating your hard work and achievements. Everybody needs a buddy. You've heard this announcement all week. This week you can sign up for your Spring Spirit Buddy in front of Miss Correa's room. Just put your name next to 1, 2, or as many students, athletes as you want. Spirit Buddies come and support this person during their sports season. They can bring their favorite drink. They can make a poster for them. You've heard this announcement all week. You can do all those things. Sign-ups are first come, first serve, and they're done today. So sign those. It's neat to have that. Spring sports are baseball, softball, track and field, tennis, and boys soccer. So you have that right in front of Ms. Correa's room. Speaking of soccer, we'll get to these guys in a second, like I said, but the boys soccer team is hosting their 4th annual bubble soccer tournament, easy for me to say, on Thursday, April 17th during Skinnies and lunch. Spectator tickets will be $3 a piece and will go on sale the week of April 14th. Go ahead and prepare your bank account for that. Students who are interested in participating must have a waiver signed to participate. Make sure we don't have head injuries and things like that. More details to come next week, so stay tuned. Finally, before we get to these guys, remember seniors, you and your parent must complete your FAFSA. It has to be done by April 15th. That's coming up really quick to be eligible for Tennessee Promise and receive financial aid from colleges and that type of nice stuff. See Ms. Waldron with any questions. And if you're planning to attend Roane State in the fall, please also see her for scholarship and registration information. And if those guys behind the camera are bothering you, just let me know and I'll throw something at them.
All right. You going to take care of them?
Anyway, yeah, no. You got Jared, we got Gio. We're going to talk Los Indios. We're going to talk about our boys soccer team. Guys, first of all, how long have you guys played soccer in any way?
Since I came out the womb, I came out the womb with the soccer ball.
How about you, Gio?
Yeah.
I've probably been playing about like 14 years.
14, so almost all of them since you could just about walk. And by far your favorite sport?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Jared, in case they don't know, how has the team done so far this year? Mm-hmm. And we took a loss yesterday, but that was against a really good team.
Yeah.
How else has the team done and so far?
I say with our games, there've been a lot of stepping stones for us to like really build our team, and I feel like we're just going to be greater from here.
Okay. Do you know how many you've won and how many you haven't won?
I think we're 2-1-2. So we've won 2, draw 1, and lost twice, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. And so what are you, both of you on this one? I guess if you have any individual goals, if you have any team goals, what do those look like for you as seniors especially?
I think my goal as a senior and as a captain is to uplift the whole team as a whole. so we can do better.
How do you do that?
Just starts at practice, talking to everybody, making sure everything's doing what they got to do, and just stuff like that.
And then show them through your actions as well.
Yes.
Yep. What about you?
Basically what Gio said, I want to uplift the team, especially the young guys. So whenever they're ready, their time comes, they're ready to rock and roll, man.
What position you guys play? What do you play?
I'm a center back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a center attacking midfielder, so it's further up the pitch.
We're going to talk more about your soccer team in just a moment here in the lightning round. But so expectations going forward. You said generally kind of what you'd like to see your team do, and I know you don't like to look forward too much because then it just kind of doesn't make things as fun. But what can you see this team doing? It's a tough district. What do you foresee this team doing? What do we expect out of this group?
I expect to win the district, or at least make it to the regions, at least.
How do you make it to the region? What do you have to do that?
We have to win in the semifinal of district, and then we automatically get to go to the region.
Okay, so top two. If you're okay, so you
top
got to make
two.
the district championship, and that's tough. Man, you guys have a really tough districts.
Yeah.
You got Alcoa, and who's the other one? Is it South Doyle?
Yeah, they
so
just won state as well, so it's tough.
Yeah, it's
Lemon
tough, but
City.
it can be done, right?
Yeah.
I love your attitude. All right, so Gio, you looked it up. When is the next game, and who's it against?
Our next game is April 1st versus Sequoia at Sequoia.
At Sequoia. Do you happen to know, without looking it up, when the next time you play here is? Because we need everybody out there.
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Look that up right now while I get ready for the lightning round. Anything else to say about your soccer team this year, or to them, really, about coming and supporting you?
Yeah, man. It's like when we see fans out there, it really motivates us to play better and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's really nice, like seeing people out there.
Yeah, we need to get out and support them, and that goes for me as well. The next home game.
Our next home game is April 3rd versus South Doyle.
All right, it's coming up next week. South Doyle,
State champs.
The state champs.
Yeah.
What better way to come and support them than against the current state champions? South Doyle, April 3rd.
April 3rd.
Next week. Unbelievably,
Yes, sir.
next week. All right, lightning round. If you haven't seen it, I'm sure you have. I'm going to give you a series of questions or statements. You give me the answer that comes to your mind first.
All right.
Okay? No wrong answers.
Uh-huh.
We'll start to my right with Gio, and then we'll just kind of go back and forth. Gio, favorite sport other than soccer?
Probably basketball.
Okay. Favorite sport other than soccer?
It's got to be football, man.
Let's add another one. I know what yours is going to be, I think. Favorite sport to watch on TV other than soccer?
I'd probably say basketball as well.
Again?
I'd probably say football. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Favorite soccer player, not on your team. Or
Oh,
could
not
be
on
your
my team?
But your favorite soccer player at any level.
I'd say it got to be Ronaldo, man.
Ronaldo.
It has to be.
Okay.
I'd probably say Neymar.
All right. And what country is Ronaldo for people that don't
Portugal.
know?
He's from Portugal.
Neymar's from Brazil.
Okay. All right. Most memorable moment of this school year?
Of this school year,
Doesn't have to be athletics. Just something that comes to your mind that's positive. Anyway.
trying to think. Probably the football game, the Battle of the Bridge.
Battle of the Bridge. That seems to be a popular answer. Your most memorable moment?
It has to be Battle of the Bridge,
There's
man.
another one, so we can get something else.
Let's say, that's tough. Let's see.
I'll take Battle of the Bridge.
Yeah.
If you think of something
I
else.
mean, I feel like it's just different because, like, when you're on the field, I feel like the whole, like, it's a different perspective from, like, just being on the sidelines.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, back to you. The fastest soccer player on your team, in your opinion?
Alex Abrego, man. Alex,
Alex
shout out to him, man.
Yeah, Alex Abrego.
Yeah, he's quick.
Okay, how about, I'll come back, well, you a different question since that's an easy one. The player that could go the longest, the one that could just play forever at top speed and not.
Christian Medina.
Okay. So those are players to watch.
Yeah,
huh?
for
All right.
sure.
Your favorite class that you've taken while here at Loudon High School?
My favorite class, probably, I really enjoyed Coach Hughes' class just because I was around Coach.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a compliment for English. Favorite class?
I'd say culinary. I only took it one time, but it was fun while I was in
Popular
there.
class.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to stay with you. The person at LHS that has made the most impact on you. And why?
I'd say Coach Hughes, man, because, like, he's my assistant coach also. He motivates me to be better in practice and games and stuff. So
That's good to hear.
it's definitely him.
Yeah, I would.
Somebody different, or you want to go with him?
I have two people. I'd have to say Coach Hughes and Miss Stanton.
Miss Stanton.
Yeah, Miss
How
Stanton.
come Miss Stanton?
Just like being in her class my sophomore year, just talking to her about normal day things just really helps.
Nice. Great. Well, guys, thank you so much. Anything to add before we come off of here? No. All right. Get out and support them. They need your support. April 3rd, you can travel. Sequoia is not very far away. Did you say that was the 1st?
Yeah, the 1st.
April 1st next week. If you don't want to travel, April 3rd. Be there. Okay? Be there and support these guys. With that, I don't really have any speeches to give, guys. It's Friday. You know what the job is. The job on Friday is to take care of business however it can be taken care of. All right? Let's don't tear anything up. Let's keep all the soap dispensers on the wall and all the sinks, in there like they should be. Take care of the school and just have a great day. We are, and we hope you'll join us.